Hello everybody, it's your boy SCGRANT here, and it's Spooky Month, meaning that we're gonna be covering the weird, creepy, and odds of pretty much what I have to cover for today. And this time, we are taking a look at Hello Boss's 4th short, and most likely the last short of 2024, because since the coming next month and for the remainder of the year, it's gonna be nothing but mainline episodes to cap off Season 2. Anyway, let's do this. So first of all, oh my god, if you don't get the reference, let me be clear about this short. If you don't get the reference to all these quote goats that appear in this episode, then you have been living under a rock, because oh my god. The most thing I've noticed about this short was the fact is that this is the 3rd time that Blitz actually got to appear, because when the shorts actually usually started, it was essentially just Millie and Sally Mae. But now for the mission for the 2nd through 4th short, as of me writing this, we are focusing on missions where we have to stay out the target. So this picks up pretty much somewhat after the 3rd short, which is Mission Via Boo Boo, and I've already done a quick review on that one. But for this one, we're gonna tackle it to a target who is basically Gurnado, I think. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but we know that he's of Mexican descent, and the fact that he's a rancher, and the fact is according to the description, Blitz don't know the language, and the fact that he's of Hispanic. Funny enough, Millie and Moxie are in this episode, but they only have small screen time because this is definitely Blitz-centric. And the surprising thing is that the dorks, Agents 1 and 2, actually appear in this episode. This was shocking. Another thing to point in mind was the fact is that, yes, the strangest thing is that once the mission was botched, everybody tried to make a break for it, but Blitz got caught in the crossfires, and he ended up getting captured and was mistaken as a Chupacabra. No joke. If you don't know the legends of the cryptid known as Chupacabra, which is a method of Hispanic legends, it's essentially a goat sucker. It's officially just basically creatures that basically eat on livestock, most likely goats. But the strangest part about this was the fact Blitz actually learned from episode 2 about how to handle Emolia's crystal. I mean, I thought he already did that by episode 3, but yeah, he actually took some tips from Moxie and knows how to give it that touch in order to make sure to escape out. But he had a little fun with the dorks, but the most bombastic part is that one of the goats literally got a double-barrel shotgun and shot off Agent 1's shins. I was like, oh my god, it is just crazy. What's worse, the penguins from the 2nd short, or the goats here? Because if you don't know the internet term for goats is, I'm gonna point at you, the greatest of all time. That's pretty much right. It's played off as a joke. But the strangest thing was how it ended with the one goat Blitz befriended, even put a sticker on him, is that that goat ended up creating a cult. If you don't know Cult the Lamb, this is what it's referencing. This little goat that Blitz befriended ended up starting their own cult. And this is a nod to that game. That's just even more crazy. But, oh my god, but once again, the dorks show up in here, meaning that we're getting close to that mastermind episode, because I feel it's going to be that episode. But, once again, another thing to point in mind was that this episode, or should I say this short, wasn't written by Adam Newman this time. Nope. Busy Papa herself wrote this episode. That means that pretty much she already got Adam Nalen to basically help out the rest of the team on the remaining mainline episodes. Meaning that, as I stated before, we're most likely not going to get any more shorts for the remainder of 2024 until eventually Season 2 is concluded. And then most likely next year, whenever Season 3 drops, we might get some shorts between the end of Season 2 and when Season 3 will drop next year. So keep an eye out for that. But oh my god, the chaos in this episode, the shenanigans, the jokes. Well, there were a couple jokes that but everything else is on point. Everything was just solid. And the fact is that the dorks could not stand a chance against these damn goats, because they messing around. But I like the one goat that Blitz put a sticker on his forehead. Yep, that is the savior of the day, because seriously, you have this target that takes your freaking crystal and your gun. But the strangest thing is that if any humans touch on a demonic weapon, it burns their hands off. But that's all I have, man. A great solid short to cap off September 2022. And thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all in the next one. Take care now.